What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back with another read. Okay, today's reading is going to be what's up with my boo. What's up with my boo? Okay, since it is the first day of Vlogtober, I'm gonna be doing either a reading or a vlog every day of the month. At least I'm gonna try. So today we're going to go ahead and start the month off with a reading. And we're going to do, like I said, what's up with my boo. Okay? Alright, you guys. Again, I'm using my Halloween deck. But I just heard that I shouldn't start with that. And I'm going to go ahead and bless our reading with my singing bowl. So, so families been playing family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my collective regarding what's going on with their boo. Alright. And I actually heard that I should use these cards first, which I haven't used in I don't know how long, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and tap in. Can we tap into what's going on with my collective's boo? Again, this is a love reading, so if you don't got a boo, just take this for yourself. Yeah. So I also work on energy, so this could be something that's not even gonna happen for a year from now, but somehow it still resonates in your energy. So something that you're doing right now is affecting the energy of what's happening in the reading. So if it don't resonate, don't take it, but also let it simmer. Okay. Messages for the collective. First of all, y'all got so many cards. Okay. Immediately I wanted to put them back, like I didn't want to read all of them, but it's like in my mind I felt like you can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose what you want to read and what messages come out and stuff like that. So I feel like you could be going through a lot, and it don't gotta be like detrimental or super hard or super heartbreaking, but you're in a transitional phase where you're maybe in a space of trying to empower yourself, trying to usher in things that you really, really want. So maybe you want a boo. Maybe you want a better relationship with your boo. Maybe you want a better relationship with your parents or your friends, or maybe you call your best friend your boo. Or maybe your kid's nickname is boo, or it's just the fact that it could be a ghost. It could be a passed on loved one who I feel like I couldn't swallow for a minute. I don't know if y'all caught that, but it was like I got choked up. It was like the anxiety caused me to not speak. So somebody could have so much on their mind that they're not able to voice everything or really tell you how they feel. So if you've been going through maybe like a shutdown, or maybe your person has been going through a shutdown, it could be potentially because they're trying to hear God's next directions. Okay, so for signs we have Aries and Pisces. We also have Leo. It's giving me like Leo season. Something could have carried over from Leo season and now it's finally ending. This could have been like a situationship. This could be leaving one person for another, but like you so in your head about it, because it's like I don't want to jump from relationship to relationship. Or if you've been single for a long time, you could be scared of the commitment that comes with dating. So even if you're not official with somebody, maybe you feel obligated to them or to the things that they're going through. Like you're tired, you're exhausted, had a hard day, had a long day, but it's like knowing that this person is vulnerable, knowing that this person is maybe hiding things from you or keeping secrets or holding things in. They could be going through money problems, or there could be like a secret pregnancy that somebody is kind of like, I don't really want to tell you about this, if you're in a situation where you maybe just met somebody, a Leo or Aries, a fire sign, It could be that they have a baby on the way, but when I tell you they really not, it could have been like a one night stand baby, or we didn't really know each other that well baby. And it's kind of like you're deciding if you want to maybe continue that relationship with this person. You could have even found out late. You could also be realizing that the relationship that you have with somebody is budding. Like, it's starting to bloom. It's starting to come alive. It's starting to finally be something. A lot of you guys could have a passed on loved one who's dropping you feathers or roses, flowers. I'm hearing like even the leaves, like maybe they died during fall. And I know it's like, well, it's a leaf, like they everywhere. How is that a sign? But it's like something like falling specifically in front of you or on your car, or I'm hearing like at your feet. It's like coming to God. If you're dealing with a person who's grieving, I feel like it may be on you, and I hate to say it, but it feels like it may be on you to kind of like bring this person closer to God and like show them, I don't want to say how to grieve, because you can't really show somebody how to grieve, but like maybe aid them through their grief. Somebody could be very, 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 not just vulnerable, but hurt, timid. And that could be causing a delay in communication. So if you're single and you wonder like, dang, why I don't have a boo, or why I don't have somebody, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well, or in November or around Scorpio season, this could be being made official. I'm definitely, for you guys, seeing that communication has maybe, rather it's been on pause or it's been very abrupt, and I heard brutal. I feel like somebody is like yawning while you're like talking to them or like snapping on them. Even if you're not snapping, you could just be telling them how you feel, and somebody is completely like yawning in your face, and you're thinking, oh, they're not listening. That person is exhausted. Like, they can't catch their yawn because they're so exhausted about the conversation, or they're so anxiety ridden about the conversation. Somebody really does not want to lose you, so much so that they avoid conflict. It's like they avoid talking to you so that they don't fuck up or don't mess up. It's like they feel like they have to walk on eggshells with you, or this person could have just been really, really hurt in the past, because you got all these snakes. So these could be friends and family members and exes who really just hurt this person. And it's like it's hurting them because they're finally blooming and blossoming, and things are having to be pruned off. Like, as much as you're blooming and blossoming, it's like the roots, or not the roots, the weeds or the overgrown feelings, thoughts, emotions that you're experiencing are kind of causing a delay. It's causing this communication to seem like it's something that it's not. So I feel like there's a lot of illusions going on. Somebody could be partying. I'm seeing this little disco ball right here. This could also be somebody who was maybe born in the 70s. It's like finally coming back into contact with your lover. So this could have been like a person who you dated back at childhood, you know, or you had your eyes on since childhood. Maybe I used to ride bikes together. Getting back to a feminine place, getting back to a sensual place, getting back to a mothering place. And mothering, of course, does not have to be children. This could be, maybe you mothered your husband. Maybe you mothered your mother. Maybe you mothered your grandmother as she was passing over. This just feels like giving that unconditional love to someone outside of you. Like, it just feels like this person is not attached to you, meaning like this person doesn't feel like their blood, but they feel like family. This could be like a god sister, a god brother, a friend that you've known since like K5. This could be a cousin who you consider a sister. Maybe you had to go live with them when you were younger. And the same thing happened again where a whole bunch of cards fell out. You got the Nine of Pentacles, which is almost an ending. This is like being single and happy and flourishing in your own right. But also this Nine of Pentacles on this card is a Frankenstein. It's something that was created. So your anger, your independence, your... It's like you keep telling yourself, like, I got it by myself, or I can do this, or I can do bad all by myself. It's like your lack of trust has kind of led you to overcompensate when it comes to how you live. It's like you're creating this version of yourself who doesn't need anybody. And that notion is getting too big because now you're starting to maybe need people or realize, even if I don't need y'all, I still want people around me, 1111, or near me. Again, this could be children. So it's a realizing, hey, maybe I do want a child with you. This is like shooting a shot at somebody, or if y'all been married for a while or in a relationship for a while, it's like doing the IVF, or it doesn't matter how old y'all are. Certain things don't matter. Certain things that are maybe getting in y'all way just don't matter no more. Not my money, my clothes. You can have it all. Girl, I'm fortunate to have you, girl. I really adore you. I feel like I'm singing two different songs. What's going on? Sing your tune, tell them I'm your man. You're my girl, and I'm gonna tell it to the whole world. So this is like making it official with somebody. But it's the fear of like losing control over what your life already looks like. It's like when you're single, you're not stressed out about somebody else's life or what they got going on or where you gotta be or how you need to help them. Now I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's going through a lot and you can feel everything that they're going through, but they're not communicating it, meaning you don't really know how to help them. This feels like the energy of like not giving up on a loved one, a family member. This could even be someone who has an addiction. But it feels like fighting for them, like going that extra mile for somebody who maybe has given up the fight for themselves. You got the Four of Pentacles. Your money is getting right. So I feel like you have more time to focus on your loved one. So maybe you were distracted. Maybe you had your own shit going on. Maybe you and your boo was booed up and you wasn't paying attention to your kids or your mama or your little brother going through something, or your cousin, or your best friend maybe is going through a breakup and you've been absent-minded because you've been working like a dog, and it's like you don't really have time to kick it with her or get to her, and she's been hiding the fact that, hey, my nigga cheated, but I don't really want to tell you because I don't want you to judge me, but at the same time, I need somebody to talk to. I need to get this out. So this feels like somebody is about to explode, okay? Somebody is about to explode. With the Knight of Swords, explode. Like, I'm seeing that the Crooklyn where Troy had hit Redman with the bat or whatever from stealing from her little brother. So this is like wanting payback, but the payback has nothing to do with the person who hurt you. It's more so everything to do with the fact that you're hurting about multiple different things. But this is like taking it out on somebody. So if your person is quiet, they're going through things outside of you. And even though you're the one person who can help, they don't know how to ask for help anymore. They've completely become recluse or reliant on only themselves. And the thought that you maybe you keep offering help and that's irritating them because it's like, I'm not a kid, I'm not a baby, or You know, I don't want to have to keep telling you no, then you feel some type of way, but I don't want your help, because me getting your help means then I'm going to start relying on needing your help. And then the moment that it's not there, I'm going to feel disappointment. And I just don't feel like that. I don't want to. I'm not in the mood. I'm hearing I'm not in the mood. This could also be passing a test. You got a lot of people on the board, so I feel like you could be in a position of just dating, texting multiple people, talking to multiple people, and people could just be shooting a shot and just not feeling your interest. This is like meeting somebody at work or working so hard that it's like I'm not super focused on love. So work could be your new boo. But it's like you tired, you know, you exhausted, working too many hours, and instead of just telling your boss, hey, I'm getting burnt out, it's like when you get home, you're not eating or sleeping, or you just sitting there distracting your mind, or just the Knight of Cups. It's like not even realizing that your wish has come true because of your strength, but you sitting here sulking or upset or sad because you don't know what's going on with this person. But I feel like honestly this person just needs your presence. Like, we don't even have to be talking, but just the fact that I know that we okay, that's something less that I have to worry about. It's like somebody coming over your house and sitting on your couch and literally falling asleep, taking a nap, because that's where they feel safe. Or your friend come over and she and her phone, you and your phone, but it's like, shit, we together. It's not always having to talk, but just understanding one another, just getting one another. Okay, if you're not dating anybody and this is about yourself, I feel like you just want somebody to talk to, maybe about all the shit that is exhausting your mind. It's like the thoughts keep running and running and running, and you just want to catch a break. But you're too timid to go talk to a therapist. You're too timid to, you know, have the world kind of like knowing your business and knowing what made you this hard and what made you this upset and sad. It's like you don't want to tell anybody. This could also be a kid feeling like the people in the house are kind of going through too much for me to tell y'all, hey, I'm unhappy. Hey, I'm not okay, I'm not doing good at school. Or so you could have teenagers or middle school kids who are maybe failing or not excelling, maybe getting bullied. This is you like wishing and hoping that things get better. So this could be like holiday season where it's like, okay, do I have money? Do I have finances? Am I bringing everything all together? Okay, I'm seeing like a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm hearing like Dexter's Laboratory and horseshoe. Somebody is galloping to you, or this could be you galloping away from something. But this is getting ideas. It's like if you run, if you go outside, if you play again and tap into that childhood like energy, it's going to create something new than what's already been created. So this is like replacing those negative emotions, replacing the negative self-talk, the doubt, the guilt, the shame, replacing those with things that make you feel good. Oh, I got cute today. I look good. Even if you start off, hey, I'm starting off with a filter, or I don't like the way my body looks, so I'm photoshopping. I don't know. I feel like maybe you did that in the past, but you're getting to the point where it's like, I really do look cute. I don't need the filter. Or I really don't need that. I really don't need to wear my breast out. Or I really don't need to be in a club every weekend. And there's nothing wrong with that. These are just examples that I can think of. You know, if you love the club and that's your healing, obviously that part is not for you. You know, so it feels like things that used to matter, like your cars, your clothes, materialistic things, they're starting not to matter anymore. What's mattering to you is the connections. You know, these are connections that you've sought out. Yearn for. And I was like, gimme. Somebody could be like wanting to rush into sex with you. It's like, gimme that, and I like what I got. Give me that, happy, and I like you can be, and I'm like saying, gimme. Yeah. somebody wants sex with you, but because of your trauma, it's like they don't want to rush into it. Okay, so this could be somebody moving slow, or as much as they want to rush, they aren't. They're being respectful, but you could have sex on the brain too. But it's like neither one of y'all really wants to say it. Somebody could feel like sex could ruin the connection. Like, dang, if I shoot my shot and my sex not good, or what if she stopped talking to me, or what if he not really feeling me, or what if he think that I did this, or for some reason I'm getting somebody could talk to somebody's friend as well. And it's kind of like, shit, that was a long time ago. Not saying it like that, but I feel like you could be getting friend advice from a friend telling you like, girl, that was a long time ago. Like, it don't matter. You should just talk to him anyway. If you're a male watching, I feel like this is like seeing, I heard seeing two sides to your shorty. This is my shorty. Yeah, so this could be somebody who's very short, or who maybe at one point you look down on. Yeah, but I'm seeing this person as a very virtuous woman. So fiery like the Aries, a lover girl like the Leo, but then also very mysterious. It's like you kind of can't figure out a lot about her. It's like you're intrigued and you want to rush in and give her hugs and kisses and be there for her. But at the same time, it's like you don't even know what she's going through. Why assume that she's going through something? Because you can feel it. Dang, it feels like you've had sex with this person, because it's like you can feel it, but at the same time, like, it don't. It feels like something completely new. So if it's not a new connection, I feel like this is y'all reworking the connection, like rewiring it, trying to get it to a better place. It's like, I want you to meet my family this year, or I want things to be better. I want us to maybe host Christmas at our house this year. I don't want to be fighting and don't want the people to come over because we're into it all the time. I feel like the bills are finally paid. The kids are in school, so they're not up under y'all or annoying y'all. This is like going on dates again. You got your wish. It's like you asked. Maybe you're praying for your partner. Sending prayers. That's beautiful. You praying for somebody? I'm hearing like praying for everybody. Like, if I'm going through this the way that I'm going through it, I just pray for everybody else for whatever it is that they're going through. Some of you guys are like stalking somebody, or like somebody is stalking you, and you seem too fierce or too independent for them to come forward. It's like, well, what he gonna need me for? So maybe a woman is like seeing you cook on your Instagram, seeing you have a job. Maybe you like to decorate your house. Maybe you like some things that some people would consider feminine. And it's like she's getting insecure, like, dang, what do he need me for? He can already cook. He fine. I know women be talking to him. Somebody is letting their insecurities kind of stop them from having a relationship that could potentially lead to longevity and a partnership and empowerment. Okay, so overall, what's going on with your boo? They tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I cannot, y'all. When I get done with this reading, I'm finna go to sleep. So good too. So good. So yeah, that's what this feels like. It just feels like your person is tired. If they're not talking to you, I don't got nothing to do with you. It doesn't make it okay, but I feel like you're being more understanding. You're able to communicate in different ways. So it's like, even if we in the same house, maybe it's easier to text each other. Take some of the pressure off of we right in each other's face. Maybe it's like, okay, you in the living room, I'm up in here. I don't really want you to react crazy, so I kind of want to tell you something. You know, it's just or just kind of sitting in silence together and feeling each other's energy, or just being there for each other. Spending time. Even if you don't feel like it's quality time. So this is like, do stuff that your person want to do. It's not always about you. You know, you kind of got to get out your own head, get out of what you're thinking, and look over at this person and realize, hey, they might need a little bit more help than I need right now. So let me just show up for them, and then God, I ask that you show up for both of us. Yeah. So I definitely feel like this month you guys are adding God to y'all connection. You know, if God wasn't there first, y'all are definitely connecting back to God and allowing God to help y'all and guide y'all within the connection. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share it on all your social medias, and I am out of here, you guys. Bye.